This is Lecture 2-2, Journalizing and Posting Cash Receipts. This is found on page 44 of your book. Again, if you have not read this section, please pause this video now and read the section and then come back to this tutorial. Okay, so we are journalizing and posting cash receipts. The thing we need to talk about is there are two, when we're using departmental cash receipts, we have to look at a few different things. So the sale amount here is $1,700, and we have an 8.25% sales tax. And that will tell you either in the directions or you will just know, it will tell you in the directions, I guess, which for the chapter we will use for the amount of sales tax. A lot of times we use 7%. In this case we use 8.25%. So we're going to take our sales amount and we are going to add in our sales tax, which would be when we take 1,700 times 0.0825, we get 140.25. When we add those together, we know that our total invoice amount is 1840.25. Just as a kind of review of last year, terms 210 net 30 just means that if an invoice is paid within 10 days, you will get a 2% discount. So if the invoice is paid within 10 days, you'll get a 2% discount, but no matter what, the net, this amount, is due in 30 days. So if the invoice is paid within 10 days, we will take this total invoice amount times by 0.02, our discount rate, and our sales discount is $36.81. So we'll take our 1840.25 minus our $36.81, which is our sales discount, and the amount due within 10 days is $1803.44. But the amount due in 30 days, if you don't get it paid in those 10 days, then any time between 11 and 30 days, the amount due is $1840.25. On June 1st, we received cash on account from Olympic Productions 1803.44, covering sales invoice number 96 for audio equipment 1840.25, which is $1,700 plus tax of $140.25 less a 2% discount $36.81. You guys should know exactly how to do this. You'll write your date, you'll write the customer name, record the receipt number, which is R89, write the accounts receivable, which would be 1840.25. This is the amount we are receiving. So the actual sale discount on the audio was $36.81 and the cash debit was $1803.44. So this is the amount we are waiting to receive, but we got this discount and here is our cash debit. On June 8th, we received cash on account from Kim Electronics 159.12, covering sales invoice number 101 for 303.10, 280 plus sales tax 23.10, less a credit memorandum number 43 for 140.73, 130 plus sales tax 1073, less a 2% discount 325, receipt number 92. Now that seems like a lot of information, and it's over my head if I just read it like that. But if you go through your steps, it should be very easy. So we'll write our date, June 8th, write the customer name, Kim Electronics, record the receipt number, receipt 92, okay? Write the account receivable credit amount. So now let's go up and think about this. What are we waiting to receive? It shows us here that it's 160.32.37. Now that number is not given up here to us, but we know we're going to have to put our sales credit in, our sales discount debit, sorry, is $325, and we know we have to put in our cash debit of $159.12, which was given here. So when we add those two together, our account receivable credit is $162.37. Journalizing cash and credit card sales. On June 11th, recorded cash and credit card sales for audio equipment $43.70 even, video equipment $62.80 even, plus sales tax $878.63 for a total of $11,528.63. Terminal summary number 53. So we'll write our date. We'll do a check mark for the register tape. Our check mark in our account title. That's what we do for cash and credit card sales. We will put our cash register tape number TS53, terminal summary 53. Check mark in the post reference column because we won't have an account number for that to put back in later. Okay. Then our sales tax payable credit comes next, $878.63. That's right here. Okay, our sales credit for audio, $43.70. Our sales credit for video, $62.80 even. And then our total, our cash credit is $11,528.63. Posting from a cash receipts journal. Individual amounts are posted to the accounts receivable ledger. Column totals are posted to the account name and the column heading. You guys know how to do that.